Hi everyone, it's Don, and I have a video that I made a little while ago. I don't even know if it's gone out yet. It might go out today on my other channel about how long is the perfect cruise. And it's a really tough decision because there's so many answers. So here I am, I'm on a 14-day cruise. And quite often my cruises are 7 days, but I often do back-to-back and sometimes back-to-back-to-back cruises, sometimes back-to-back-to-back hotel back cruises. Because it costs so much money to fly, especially right now. It costs you a ton of money to fly places. So I try to do 2, 3, 4 cruises all at once. So when somebody asks me the typical answer, what's the perfect day of length of cruise, it's really hard for me to say. Now technically, you would have to say for myself, I would probably say anywhere between 7 to the 14-day mark, personally. 7 days is enough to whet your appetite for the cruise ship, see what the shows are on a ship, and great. Now, I'm on a 14-day cruise, and this cruise has exactly 4 ports of call, plus the Panama Canal, which you might consider a port of call, because everyone's looking outside for the whole day. Which means there's 11 to 10 sea days on this cruise. And I gotta tell you, I'm loving the sea days because it's so relaxing. There's no pressure to hurry up and get up first thing in the morning because you gotta rush off to do something at a cruise port or rush off to work or anything like that. You just need to go at your own pace. Do you want to get up and do some laps around the pool deck? You can. Do you want to get up and go for breakfast? You can. You want to sleep in from the night before? You can. And I love having those sea days. That's one of the reasons I like transatlantic. You get 5 to 6 days in a row of nothing but sea days. Now, one of my problems for taking that many sea days is often the internet. And I'm happy to say on the Island Princess, the internet has been very, very good. I've been able to keep up with my downloading and all that stuff I need to do for my job. So great. That's been great. I cannot complain. So as long as that's going on, I'm a very happy camper. I really, really am. The entertainment on board is always good. I've been having no issues with the food on board. A few people have had issues with a couple items in the main dining. It's their first sailing ever on this ship for 2 years. So there's going to be some hiccups. There's going to be some issues. I guess I'm one of the lucky ones, and I've enjoyed all my meals that I've had in the main dining room. I've enjoyed my room service that I've had, although it's a very, very simple room service. I've had hamburgers and hot dogs and soup for room service. That's been my room service, so nothing fancy. But when I just feel like having room service, that fits the bill for me. And last night, we had the chef's table here on Princess. And Princess is, right now, I'd have to say it, I've tried it on Norwegian, I've tried it on Celebrity, and I've tried it on Royal Caribbean. And still to this day, Princess is still my favorite cruise line when it comes to the chef's table. I don't know what it is. It just seems to be the food I like, served the way I like, with a little bit of experimentation, but not overly experimental, if you know what I mean. You know how you can go to some restaurants and they're all about the display more than the taste? Here it's about the taste along with the display, and I like that. Now, the one thing here on the Island Princess that they didn't have that I was hoping to have was the galley tour, because I know some cruise lines are bringing it back. Princess announced that they were going to be starting to bring theirs back, but not yet. It hasn't started, at least on the Island Princess. It hasn't started. It wasn't on my last Sky Princess tour neither, so that might not be part of the dining experience for a while. So that was a little disappointing, but the food more than made up for it. So yeah, what's the perfect length of cruise? Well, I gotta tell you, I'm thinking now 10 to 14 days with a few sea days in there. That sounds fantastic to me. It really does. Now, I do have a cruise coming up in the Mediterranean, and I believe it has 6 ports in 10 days, which makes for a very busy schedule. And I'm wondering if maybe I shouldn't have gone for like a 12 to 14 day cruise instead of a 10-day cruise, because I'm enjoying those sea days. But hey, I'm gonna be in Greece. How possibly bad can port days be in Greece? But I know my friend, and there's not gonna be any, you know what? Let's skip that port. Nope. She's gonna want to see it all, and I don't blame her, because I kind of want to see it all as well. And yeah, can't wait to get back there. If you follow myself on Instagram, Don's Family Vacations on Instagram, I'll come up. I also follow Captain Kate McHugh, and she put out an interesting little side bit today for people. She needs Trader Joe's apple mango jalapeno snacks, because she's in Europe right now and she's run out and they don't have any. And guess what? I live in Canada and they don't have any in Canada neither. So I may have to try and do something about that to get her some. So when I go out to the Celebrity Beyond out in July, I can give her some mango snacks. I definitely don't know how I'm going to get them through all the customs that I need to get them through to get them there, but I'm going to try. Maybe I'll try. Yeah, I got some. I don't know. Any suggestions out there would be more than helpful. And hey, if you want to send me some, my mail is down below. I'd really appreciate a bag or two. 6 or 7 people send me a bag or two, I'll have a whole bunch to give her when I go out there. And I think that would be pretty cool. Otherwise, I'm going to try and ship them, but I don't know how I'm going to get it to ship in Europe without costing me next month's rent. But there, just a quick couple topics. Yeah. Princess Cruises did it again for the chef's table. I'm enjoying the long sea days. A lot of sea days on my port. It's been so relaxing. And after some very busy, hectic months, this was just the ticket that I needed.